Finally. I almost fell asleep waiting. As usual, my predictions are correct. You, yes you, come with me.
Huh? Are you some sort of door-to-door fortune teller? Sorry, but we're not really interested.
You're not from this world, are you?
How do you know about that?
How? Because I'm a master of true If you've no other questions, let's be off. Fine. I am astrologist Mona Magistus. But considering that it is I am on a mission from my master to retrieve a certain box. It was part of an agreement she made with a friend 50 years ago. But she is
not sure what getting some box back has to do with us.
Well, that's because I would also... My master and her friend contended in the mystic arts all their lives without a clear victor. Well, I want to prove the Now, from my predictions, I know that my master's friend has left Mondstadt. Like me, that successor must also be one who has surpassed their teacher. I must not be but I would prefer to assure my victory in this contest.
How did he get involved in this anyway?
The knowledge passed down to me from my master If I were to bring my disciple to meet her, then And you are Mondstadt's great hero, my equal in stat. Come on, you don't actually have to become my disciple. There's something in it for you as well, should you... Once I meet that successor and have a chance to exchange knowledge with them, I should be able to... Then I will have answers for you, even regarding such
That does seem much faster than searching the land country, but...
A wise decision. That said, I would like to pay a... There is a small inn near Mount Tianheng that never sees a lot of business, even though its food is always great value for the money. The owner has always been good to me, so I'd like to say a farewell before I set off.
Dodge this!
This life isn't bad either.
Well, it's no wonder that an insect...
Mona, you've come at just the right time. Did you see a
jade ring? Can't say I have...
Oh, that's not good. The ring was given to me by my mother.
That should be no trouble with Mona here. She's real...
Absolutely not. Astrology is meant to be used to gain insight into reality and observe...
But didn't you say that the owner here's been good to you?
This is a matter of pride and one's state of mind. If an astrologist, their divinations will lose the power to guide and will not be able to pierce the fog of the unknown before them.
Such a powerful ability, and you don't...
Well, I was going to put up 20,000
it's nothing. I was just thinking that... Yes, of course. Still, it wouldn't be right for us to leave like this, so let's help to search for it.
Oh, Paimon knows where this is going.
I know. I'll leave this one to you. This is the first mission I'm giving you.
since it was swallowed up by a slime. You remember the stuff we helped map? And Paimon's the very best.
Seems like you already have a plan.
Yep, we'll be back in a jiff. The elemental bait's really strong. It will attract all the slimes in the area. Even if they're just slimes, they can be dangerous together, so we'd best prepare ourselves.
Time for retribution! Burn! Water jet! Wipe out!
Here comes the finale.
Found it! This must be the ring! It's so pretty! Paimon wasn't having any bad thoughts?
That's it. That's the one. I thought it was lost.
You actually found it. Not bad. Mr. Zhu, you must take care of such precious things.
You're absolutely right. How would I have faced my family if I had lost the 253rd ring my mother gave me? Let me explain. My family owns 3 jade mines, and I think there might be over 500.
Then why would you feel the need to set up...
Well, inheriting the family business too early unavoidably made things boring. Thank you, all the same. Here's the Mora as a...
Then I'll take it gladly.
But we did all the work!
A disciple should act like one. How can they steal their master's thunder?
Didn't we say we were just playing pretend?
Well, you need to start practicing now. If my rival is as smart as I think they are...
What was that rumbling sound?
Oh, right. You mustn't have eaten in days.
That didn't happen. Forget it. Well, I suddenly feel that you have indeed contributed to our... If we travel north, we'll reach the Wongshu Inn. No need to thank me. I'm just doing as a good master.
Did she say she was treating us? Is Paimon hearing things? Let's go after her for good food! it's Mona's treat, we can order whatever we want.
Of course. I am a most generous master, after all.
Excuse me, what would you like to order? These are made using large, succulent shrimp wrapped in crispy fried potatoes. They have... It's exactly what it says on the label. Abalone made... Though tofu could not be a more ordinary ingredient, it and crab... This is a favorite among our regulars. Bamboo shoots. Pour a few spoonfuls into each bowl of rice you eat.
All of them? We only have 3.
That's not how you count it. Besides, Paimon has any squirrelfish, Juyu chili chicken, and
Sure. And is there anything else you'd like to...
I'd just like to ask, how much...
Around 20,000.
Then, I'll just have some...
All right. A bowl of vegetarian noodles.
Paimon's been thinking about something since we started eating. Is it? Because she actually...
I heard that. I said I was treating. An astrologist's mind is set on studying the stars, being so easily... especially the act of overly gratifying oneself using Mora. And dangerous.
So, not eating the dishes we ordered is also... But it feels kind of bad that only we got to feast. Oh, yes, we can do that. Just... You don't use more to fulfill your desires, so it's fine as long as you're not buying anything, right? Let's go borrow the kitchen from the innkeeper.
Hello, how may I help you?
We'd like to borrow the kitchen here.
Ah, I see. In that case, sure. As long as you've prepared your own... If I may, you must be well versed in the art of cooking, yes? Talented indeed. Actually, from your clothes, you're most likely not from around these parts. But since you've come to... I have a recipe for golden crab with me. It's crab meat that's been rolled in flour, deep fried, and then pan-fried to get...
Golden crab. Golden crab! Golden crab! Then let's get... With your skills in the kitchen, this'll be a cinch.
Howdy. Please, head straight on in.
Ugh, too salty.
There's no need to spend all that effort on me. I am a little hungry. This aroma is... I never thought it'd be so luxurious. Fine, since my disciple has put in so much time. This golden crab is too I never knew that I see that it's no boast to call them Li. I suppose it wasn't too much to spend all this mora on. It's nothing. Nothing at all. Now that if we travel north from here, we should reach the stone gate. What deep mystery shall we acquire? That was tiring. The quest to plumb the wondrous depths.
Paimon's not tired.
That's because you...
Well, it doesn't look like an astrologist is all that...
That's because you have too many unrealistic fantasies.
Are you also resting your feet here?
Who are you?
Oh, my brothers and I are all merchants. We just finished doing business. You look rather tired. The cart we hired will be coming in a while. What say you... Let's go then.
There's no need. Now shoo, get out of...
Miss?
Cease your pretensions, bandit. Picking up people on the road who appear vulnerable, robbing them blind once they...
What are you saying? We came over here to make conversation. If you don't want to get on, don't.
Well then, shall I tell you now which objects you have on you that are stolen? If you have any quibbles, we can bring people to corroborate what I've said and all will come to light. If I lose, I'll pay you 20,000 mora. But if I... How about it? If you're real...
You've pushed it too far, brat. I don't know how you found out, but as long as we get rid of you, no one will have to know.
Don't fret, it's just a few bandits. You said earlier that there was nothing amazing about astrologists.
Another test subject. Fry!
Let me scry.
Fry!
Decided by destiny. What did you think? Did that satisfy your Such things are. Lies are worthless before astrology. Destiny, and though it may take more time to garner the specifics, I can.
But you did hit some bumps in the road.
That's because Tevat's stars can only display the fate. Anything related to you becomes like a fog. That is why I must meet that successor. With our knowledge combined, I might. Whatever the case, you've got everything. All right, I'm rested. Let's get this journey to Mondstadt open.
If only we had.
I thought you weren't. Are you ready? Don't shame your master now. We're about to meet that successor. I guess. Wait, no. It won't do if you have no idea at all. We have a rule that forbids us from teaching outsiders, but my astrology is based on hydromancy, and allow me to demonstrate. Watch from the present station and movement of the stars. I see. So that successor is a young...
Doesn't that sound like Lisa?
We will meet her here present. Well, that's all the information we need. It seems that even basic astrology can't be Never mind, I'll explain in detail later. She's here.
Wow, it's you, Mr. Honorary Knight. And Paimon, too, you're back.
That's her. The successor to great knowledge.
Successor?
That's right. I am the astrologist who has plumbed the depths of the ocean.
An ocean of stars? What's that? Does it have
fish? No, don't play dumb. Is this...
I should be the one saying that. I didn't get what you said at all.
But my predictions can't be mistaken. Well, let's make sure...
That's right. Oh, so you're Mommy's friend. But she's gone...
My readings told me as much. But before she left...
Mystical arts? I don't get... So Glee's mother is the friend and rival of Mona's teacher?
Yes. As well-versed in astrology as she was, my master knew only astrology.
Well, Glee's so young. So even if she'd heard this...
Yes. It seems she has inherited the blood, but not the knowledge. Yes. So before Alice left, did she tell you...
Oh, I know this one. So you're here for that box. I'll look. Wait here. I remember now. I buried it together with my new... Wait for me. I'll be right back. Glee, don't just run off. Don't you...
I'll help her pack these things back in. You go after her. Looking at how rash she is,
We're here! This is it! Let's dig it up! It can't be! I put a sign here! There's no Dendro's lines! We can talk later!
Time for retribution!
wasn't damaged in the explosion.
Retrieval complete!
Let's bring it.
You're back at last. I had intended to read a book to pass the time, but it dropped from Clee's backpack, so I thought it might contain some... Never mind that. So...
We did. It's in perfect
That's wonderful! Wait a moment. Why isn't it locked?
Huh? Well, it's because I borrowed this box to store my...
Borrowed?
But since you're here for the box, I took all my treasures out. That's why...
You used it to store your things? Then where are the original contents of the box?
Oh, you want the thing that used to...
You haven't broken it.
No, it's not broken. It's the book in your hand.
What? This. So this book, this diary, the thing she wanted back after 50 years was the I'm finished. No wonder that...
Am I in trouble? It was you who said you wanted the book. I don't know anything. I'm leaving, but... Well, if you don't say anything...
Impossible. Astrology can see through all lies. You've seen it yourself. After having spent all my mora to come to Mondstadt, not only have I gained...
That's so sad. Maybe you could forget everything in that...
That's... too difficult. And even if I... Yes. How can I maintain a proper astrologist's mentality?
Well, then you'll just have to go back and face your...
Stop talking about it. I'll just have to stay in Mondstadt temporarily. Once that old crone's reached the end of her... But what will I do about my astrology research? No, wait.
About that, we can go ask Catherine at the Adventurers Guild.
The Adventurers Guild? Ah, right. You can do commissions for them in exchange for... Oh, thanks.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. I see. I understand. There is a magic laboratory in Mondstadt that has been sealed by some unknown... Although we have a few specialists who could break the seal, they all have their own lab. I believe that if the astrologist you mentioned can break the seal, All right. Then allow me to...
The person who placed the seal is by no means interesting. Let me see. I see. So if you All right. It's...
Holy mo... Now we just need to go back to Catherine and you'll be able...
No need. You have my
You are?
Oh, I'm Goth, the owner of this house. I passed by the Adventurers Guild a while. I never thought this troublesome seal would...
Does that mean I can stay here?
Of course. The facilities inside. To express my thanks, I shall rent this building...
Rent? I didn't hear anything about rent, and I helped out too.
Yes, of course, I understand.
I mean...
Paimon thinks Mona's misunderstood something, but...
I guess I don't have any...
Great! Then we are agreed.
Thanks for your help. Also, well, Without the necessary tools and without new knowledge, it will take me some time. But I promise that I'll do a reading for you first thing once I'm ready. Thank you. Our traveling together was I wish you both safe travels.
How is she gonna make a living if she doesn't use... Maybe we should come back and check on her once in a while.